Okay, so for my invisible bag of tips and tricks, I decided to come back today on this bonus upload. How you doing today? Thank you so very much for coming back today. I'm Jan. Usually I talk about saving money, but this is the title of my channel, the Save Money and More with Jan channel. So right now this is not about saving money, but a couple of random tips, not ticks. My word, Janet, are you thinking of that bug? No, 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 no. I know, before you know it, the warmer weather. Maybe that's a good thought. We'll take it. Tips and tricks. Okay. Do you go crazy on laundry day? What drives people very crazy on laundry day? Is it actually doing the laundry? Is it actually paying a lot of money for the laundry? We don't have to do any of that. Um, Before I get into the specific tip, let's talk about socks and then we could continue to talk about laundry in and of itself. Get the same pairs of socks. Get 10 of the same pairs of socks. I know that sounds crazy, okay? But if you get too many different socks and you lose one, and it drives you nuts. Where the same pair of socks, okay, will always be easy to find. Huh? Yes. Get all the same color socks. You will not go crazy. But Jan, not everybody wants the same color socks. I understand. I get it. I get it. But at least for one person, let's say your son likes white socks with a red top to it. I'm just saying, using that as an example, to get all of the same of those for your son. And let's say your daughter likes a different color sock. Then you know off the bat, okay? That way you don't go crazy. I think we overtly complicate lots and lots and lots of things, okay? And that includes doing the laundry. And laundry detergent could be super, super, super expensive. And now that they're making all those lightweight versions, like with a sheet or, those little pod thingies or whatever, they still cost a lot of money. But if a person happens to still use the liquid type of laundry detergent, you could get away with using a lot less. You could get away with using cold water because it isn't about the detergent half the time. What it is about is the agitation. That's what it's about, to get rid of the stain. And another cheap alternative is to use a little bit of hydrogen peroxide, especially on a blood stain, for example. Say, you cut your finger and somehow it splattered on your shirt. I'm telling you, it really works. Hydrogen peroxide totally lifts out a blood stain. We spend a lot of money on the laundry every time. We really do. So find ways to cut corners. Let me know in the comment section below something that you have absolutely done to make your laundry life a little easier. The other thing is, let it not pile up so much. Don't do, like, I don't know, 10 loads in one day. That could be crazy. Am I right or am I right? Sometimes maybe it can't be helped. I'm not there, I don't know. But for the most part, when you do your laundry, make sure, of course, that your machine is full and not just a little bit full, because it's going to cost you just as much money to do a full load of wash in the same machine as opposed to a couple of things. You're still spending, the same amount of money. May as well get your money's worth. And as for pre-treating a stain, yes, you could still use your favorite detergent or stain lifter type thing. Little bit. Give it the gift of time. Let it sit there. Let it work. That's what a lot of people don't do in general in life with cleaning products. They don't let their cleaning products sit there a couple of minutes at least in their sinks and in their kitchens, for other things. Let it do its thing. Okay? So that was, in general in life, the laundry thing. Let's switch gears to baking a cake from box cake mix. Now, I can tell you this for a fact. By swapping out what the box asks for, in this case, makes an incredible difference in taste. Okay. Now, usually box cake mix asks for oil. Swap that out with butter instead. Look it up and see, like, let's say that the ingredients on the box ask you to put a half a cup of oil. I'm just use that as some made up example. Ask ask on here, for example, check it out, find out how much is the butter equivalent to the oil. When I made it with the butter instead of oil, wow, what incredible taste difference. It tastes just like, to me, it cancels out a lot of that, like, that box cake mix kind of sort of chemical kind of taste. So for me, I swapped that out. But here's where you can get away with something. Many times, some of these box cake mixes ask for three whopping eggs. That's a lot of eggs. And, as we know, eggs, are very versatile and we need them for many, many reasons. And you could get away with it with two eggs. Okay. I mean, I personally have done that. Now, besides the butter, and this was a huge difference in taste. Many box cake mixes will say to utilize oil, right? And then it says to utilize water in the mix, putting it together. I didn't do that. I took the same amount. Let's say it asked for a cup of water. I swapped out a cup of milk. For me, between the real butter and the real milk, oh my word. And if you use whole milk, even better than that. I'm just telling you, but even the 2% milk had worked. As long as it's milk, like real milk, like dairy milk, OMG, I'm sorry. It makes an incredible, incredible taste difference. Now, I didn't try this, but I would imagine that it wouldn't hurt the cause, okay? Why wouldn't it hurt the cause? Like on a yellow cake mix, would it hurt if I put a cap full of vanilla extract? I think it would not be a problem. Also for or swap it out for almond extract, depending on what you're making. Okay, like let's say a white cake with a little almond extract and a raspberry jam filling, and the outside would be a vanilla whipped frosting. Just talking about it's making me want some, but I have to hold off until Valentine's Day. Those kind of treats, I wait till like specific holidays. And speaking of Valentine's Day, I'm going to throw in an additional hint. Before the prices go up, check out those heart-shaped baking trays. Oh, they are wonderful. They make wonderful Valentine's Day little thoughts for your family, for your neighbors. It's just a nice way to say, I'm thinking of you. And you can make a chocolate cake, in the heart shaped pan. And maybe you own one, but you forget about it that you own one. Or you might have heart shaped cupcake pans. I've seen those. Cute. I think I've seen those. Yeah, I've seen those. Yeah. Really, really, really cute. So there are ways and there are ways. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to come back every single day for my 5 a.m. show daily upload. I talk a lot about saving money, keeping money, making money, and not just that, but the and more topics just like this on this bonus show. Take good care of yourself and your amazing family. Remember, if you don't take good care of you, how can you possibly take good care of them? Super thanks are forever appreciated. Thank you.